Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and anime is at risk of being destroyed forever, just like the AAA gaming industry. Not only by wokeness, it's just the less of the issues, or probably it's the major of the issues, but how is that connected to investors? It's because the investors themselves are pushing for that agenda. BlackRock investors, or at least some investors that drank the Kool-Aid, but I'm jumping to conclusions. Let's head into this title. The Disney Plus Japan exit admits anime industry making a shift towards more acceptable expressions, translating to censorship and toning down content in order to appeal to wider audiences. So a non-existent audience, it's all about subversion, just like this Russian Yuri Bezmenov said. So let's continue. In finally giving confirmation to the bitter truth that many fans of the million already knew, Disney Plus Japan boss Takuto Yawata has admitted that the wider anime industry is actively tending to change its core identity in an attempt to make the medium more appealing to global audiences. So, to none, to appease the US government, tiny hats, and globalists, particularly those located in the Western world. To the disbelief of many fans, the House of Mouse entry into the anime business has admittedly surpassed expectations. And for a reason, because whatever fucking Disney produced is straight as cancer. It's fucking cancer. Honestly, there is no lie there, and you can actually check that for yourself if you have seen at least what the projects they were putting over the last 3 years or even more. Launching an anime-only streaming hub named Disney Plus Stars in October 2021, the entertainment conglomerate has since outpaced some of their more established rivals in acquiring an impressive and popular catalog of exclusive content. And that's why I don't, honestly, if all of those fucking houses, anime houses that did exclusive deals with Disney, honestly, I just hope cre- the creatives, or should I say the directors, the animators, all the people that actually make the stuff work, leave those companies and go somewhere else and create their own and keep them away of those global standards because, well, Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, Ranger Reject, unfortunately, LOL Cow licensed as Go Go Loser Ranger. Yeah, they can they localize a lot of titles. Not only the content, even the fucking title itself of the anime or the manga. The Sunland, the series, and entirety of the Macross catalog. Oh man. Having never seen the service continuous growth ever since its inception, Yamawata was extremely informed of the current state of the overall anime industry when he was asked about during an April 2024 interview with Japanese news outlets Mantan Web. Asked for his thoughts on the fact that the general anime medium is no longer a niche one, and that's pretty sad. That's why even video games got destroyed. With more and more fans finding themselves drawn to its unique offerings every day, the head of Disney Plus Japan opined, as machine translated via DeepL. There is no doubt that we have undergone very significant changes over the past 10 years. Now Japanese animation is entering a golden age. That's a fucking lie. They've been toning down on censoring. Anime is healing at least by some companies because they are pushing projects like gushing over anime girls. Put fan service and keep it niche. Make over the top shit like Ishizoku reviewers, and then you could have the fucking golden age of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. What has changed compared to 10 years ago is that we used to think of the business as a set of videograms and TV broadcasts, and we used to make boards for people who could buy videograms. He explained. I know this is fucking but translated. He explained, we were making films for people who buy videograms. Videograms are still around today, but of course, but streaming distribution has become more common, and the target audience is no longer limited to domestic market. Which, with all this poorly made translation, I can tell you this: translating the corporate bullshit, it translates to this. We used to cater to customers. Now that we grown big, thanks to fucking Walt Disney, we are not. We don't need them anymore. That's what they are telling you in your face. Man, if the if the service is dog shit while piracy is stealing, if I don't own it or even that, they are just giving me a shitty product. But let's continue. The rise of streaming distribution is what has spread globally. It's playing a very large role as a communication tool for users around the world, and I believe the Japanese animation is still in the process of evolving. And not, no man, you even used to have good animation in the past that is past long the golden era, and then you turn into CGI, and you fucked up a lot of things. This is the reality we are living. Oh man, they just can't help themselves. Video games are still around today. Videograms. I'm just going to continue with the whole translation. Today, Japanese animation is staring a golden age, he acknowledged. Compared to 10 years ago, what was changed from something that was aimed to a limited number of fans, which it was good. That's why you were fucking living in the first place, because you had people that actually paid for your stuff. People willing to fucking support you, and because of that support, you are here. Seriously, what the fuck are these fucking cocks? I have to say this. Most of the time, Japan is based, but not here. They are just acting so cock with all of these messages. They are fucking telling you to your face. So, instead, people started thinking about the business of videograms and TV broadcasts about videograms. Videograms are still around today. Of course, but distribution has become more common, and sadly, making so easy to actually make it the distribution accessible for a lot of people. You have a lot of fucking carriers now unleashing and trying to censor it, and you listen to those fuckers. That's the fucking problem. And the target audience is no longer limited to domestic market, he added. The rise of distribution is why it has spread globally. It is playing a very significant role as communication tool for users around the world. Honestly, I would love to Japan actually broadcasted all of their content uncensored with the original Japanese intent, but they have to do it themselves. But something I heard from someone and I actually agree on is because sadly the fucking boomers of Japan, they are just destroying Japanese culture as a whole. Yeah, I know it's I say it is the West too, but sadly it's fucking Japanese boomers too. Why? Because they fetishize fucking bureaucracy, and because they fetishize that so fucking much, they listen only to corpos from the West because they say, oh, only this dude is the one who actually make it possible for to be in that position. I should listen to him in how he has all this success, when in reality the majority of the West is just fucking nepotism and connections to Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, imagine my shock. That's it. I just want to stop here because I'm just getting mad. I'm just getting mad. So this is the reality. If Japan survives, they need to push some more like gushing over anime girls. If they keep creating shit like that, they are the good shit. They are going to filter out all those investors. They are going to filter them out, and the ones who are actually keep delivering customers and catering to customers, they are the ones that will prevail. They are the ones that actually will survive the anime crisis, because it's true that they are just not in a fucking good state right now. But well, that's pretty much everything I needed to say here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a pretty good